Anyway, let's put that aside. I'm back, everyone. Hello, my Lance Rant. Hope you guys have a good day. What time is it? It's like 7:06 p.m. right now. Yeah. Uh, you guys didn't. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I've been sick with the flu. It was not pleasant. I have been like nose runny, freaking bed core. My core is still sore. Headache has been hurting. Some water. Some good little electrolyte fueled water. But I powered through, and here we are. Yeah, and I'm also really sorry I had to cancel like the last week's stream or this week. I'm not sure exactly at this point. But yeah, it's better to just play it safe than sorry because I just could not play with like being sick. I could not focus on anything. It was really hard to focus on anything whilst I was like coughing. Well, yeah, just coughing, not having a good time, and I was out of it. My brain was like delusional. I could not think. Your boy could not think. And I'm feeling a little better now, a lot better now, except for this throat. As you can hear me, I still got the cough going on. And it's a known fact about me, I have a pet peeve, and it's coughing. I hate coughing. I hate doing it. It's annoying to me. It's annoying for me to like have to cough. Is it a weird pet peeve? Yes, but it's my pet peeve altogether. Which Oreo. Hey, stinker. Thank you. This remote is not for you, stinky. Oreo just got out of the bath today, and he's a little salty with me right now. So he's gonna sit literally in front of the TV, so I can't see it. Oh, I still love him though. But I am gonna give you a bit of a mohawk. Now you look cool. But anyway, guys, as my back stream, I wanted to hit up some Genshin today because Genshin has like a poetry event, I believe, going on. Also, Rice Lee is out, so I want to get him as well. Will I be able to get him? I doubt it, because I already like went through my I already went through my 50-50. And I've been playing it a little bit offline since, you know, past the time. And apparently I could not beat Kazuha because freaking Kazuha had a freaking... the deck he has was so damn OP. Like, not only this, he has like a... Well, of course, he has a Kazuha card. He has a Mona card and a Yai Miko card. Those three combined together are apparently freaking OP as hell. And plus, not to mention whatever world kind of cards he has, that the summoning cards he has, to kick my ass. And I just could not get a good team build for him. I just could not find a good freaking team build to fight him. And I'm not doing this. No, that's not happening. That's hell on earth. Ooh, yeah, I almost forgot. The best part about this is to get to try out Rice. Another boxer boy. Hold up, wait, chat, wait. You guys know what I have to do. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the goods. Here you guys go. There you go. I'm gonna post it on TikTok for you guys as well. Alright. This thing is boots or something else.
Let's begin. Get a little chilly.
Okay, I hope the sound is good because my sound right now is not. Weep.
Absorption testing. Into the fire. Hey,
stay cool. Face your gift.
Oh, fuck. Not good.
Mark 2. Everybody stand back. Huh?
A moment, please.
Okay, he feels good to use, but here's the thing. Here's the thing I feel like that would make some of these characters a lot better. You guys need like extra sounds whenever they hit contact, because like contact sounds and like really matter, because it really gives you a feel of like how hard you're hitting someone. Like giving like some punch, like I don't know. Like Sun could be probably done to give him like some extra oomph to it, you know? I'm not crazy, right? I hope I'm not talking crazy here. Also, do forgive me if if I either mute myself all of a sudden, or if you hear me coughing, because I just need a second to, like, you know, breathe. Like I said, these coughing fits have been annoying. Another reason I hate coughing is, like, while you're in the middle of talking, right? Here we go. Like, you're in the midst of talking, right? And next thing you know, you have to cough. You gotta stop your whole conversation so you can cough.
Think you can get away? You nice and spicy. You're toast. Here we go. Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Zip, zap, zoop. Zip, zap, zoop.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Damn! The way that one hill troll just hit the floor. Like, bro didn't even like elegantly fall on the floor. He just splat right on it. We got 8 days to finish this event, to do this event. Let's see if I'm lucky today. This is not what I want it to be on. I'm feeling lucky, chat. Let's do it. Purple. I got a Dory. Alright, we're feeling lucky again. The purple. I mean, then again, the purple isn't necessarily bad, because oh god. Excuse me. Got a Sayu and a Toma in one thing. Hang on. Before I continue any further. Oh yeah, well, yeah, before I continue on any further, Constellation. I'm just now getting to C2? Really? Huh. Yep, another purple. Sword. Claymore. Catalyst. Sword. Claymore. Bow. Chongyun. Bow. Sword. Spear. Spear. Claymore, Catalyst, Bow, Sword, Dory, Bow, Claymore, Catalyst, Claymore. Nope, not this time. First go, I got a Dory. I think I got Dory at C. She's at C3 now. Actually, no, she's at C4. The character connected to the genie will obtain the following buffs based on the current HP and energy. Okay, they get 50% health bonus. Oh, and they gain energy recharge too. Okay, cool. It's pretty neat. Nope. Please. Did I win my 50-50? Did I win it? Did I win it? I won my 50-50! I won the 50-50, baby! Yes! I got the ass, man. I got the ass, man. Yep, that's what I'm calling him now. That's your new name. Yeah. There he is. Oh, okay. For some reason I looked at it for a split second. His cards looked purple. Who are those handcuffs for? Is my question. No. See this? See, no, we're not doing that. That's not happening. That ain't happening. Actually, ooh, this is actually pretty good for you. Huh. Plus what it does, like hitting an opponent with a normal attack has a 70% chance of forming a dropping of an ever-frosting ice crystal. Yeah, that is actually really good for him. Good for me. Huh. Lucky me.
Add Astra.
There you go. Oh yeah, I got my freaking make a total of 50 wishes. Yeah, let's get everybody healed up first. Jesus. Oil's just sitting right there, stanced up. Also, in honor of Spoopy Month, we're gonna go as Hu Tao.
Good eye.
Thank you?
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Go with Kale for my bow user.
Let's get this show on the road.
Get some shield, and then... door.
So, what's the deal?
Yo, mama. I should probably not say that, though.
Huh?
Ah, darn. Spawned up here. It's fine. Well, this is awkward.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time? Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon?
Maybe.
We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
That is one hell of a simile. However, it's not a simile. Didn't use like or as. One hell of a metaphor, I'll say that. Ah. Well, hello, you two.
It's been too
Hello,
long.
Mario.
I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, I kind of meant I kind of meant Farina. You ain't you didn't exactly explain to me what the fuck's going on in Fontaine there, Venti. Then again, I didn't ask, huh? Fair enough. Never.
Excellent.
Oh shit.
I knew I could count on you. What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun or something delicious? We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tore around to that, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
Huh?
What the? It just gets worse and worse. Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about?
You know, I am tempted to say a counting festival, considering I already know what the event is. I'm gonna say a poetry festival.
It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Who here during the Lantern Rite? Oh, something about writing poetry together? That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste.
You have no
It's rare
idea.
to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the Neighboring Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Bit of a weird name. Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now. Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently. You flatter me. Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
These two seem like they legit just be in a corner of a room somewhere, just gossiping about talking shit about someone. Like, you two give me those vibes. Like, I feel like you're talking shit about someone right now. Like, these two are weird. Hello? Yeah, just, I gotta figure out how to say this name. I gotta think about this. Yadrisil. Yidrisil? I feel like it's Yidrisil. It's in my mind how to say it, but yet I can't pronounce it for some reason. But hello, hope you have it. Hope you're having a good day. Call you Iggy? Okay, that works too. It also works. What the hell? No. What the hell? Stop that. Oh yeah, stop that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well too. I only have this irritating cough. Like that. We're good. Forsooth, I won't dab. I am want to. What the fuck am I saying? Sure, I'm looking forward to everyone's poems. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
But the sea, but the sea of clouds always return.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
For the love of God, please don't. I am bad with poetry. Chat, for a bit of context with me, if there is one thing I'm bad at when it comes to English, it's poetry. I suck at poetry. I am not that good at poetry. I'm not that good at analyzing it. I am not that good at understanding it. Nor am I good with telling them. Ah! Okay. I wish I could say I had a nice week. Like I said, I've been sick most of this week.
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right? Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Did you just call Paimon a smooth brain? She just called Paimon smooth brain. Oh my god. You're not wrong, but damn. Drink some water. Yeah, that's the thing though. I do have water though. I got a whole thing of water like right here. I'm almost through with it actually. I'm drinking it every time I cough. Which has been a lot so far.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
If it's
I
Zhao.
already told you, I'm not going.
And I called it like a freaking telephone, huh? Ugh. And why does Zhao look like he's pouting in this angle? He looks like he's pouting. He looks like he's mad about something. What's wrong, Zhao? What's wrong, baby boy?
Xiao, you're here too!
When is he not here? Bro practically lives here at this point.
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on.
Was that shade? Did you just throw shade at him from like one of the first lantern rights I seen with this dude? Hutaru really come for everyone's throat today, isn't she? She woke up with violence in her system, huh?
But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Come on, it'll be fun. Have a couple of drinks with the boys. You know you want
I'll
to.
consider it.
There we go. And he's gone.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I was just he is me-core. However, I can't use the whole karma thing as an excuse. I just don't want to go. I'm social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these two are just gonna like grab tea, discuss poetry, and probably talk shit about someone. Venti's gonna talk so much shit about Zhongli. It's well, actually, hang on. Probably not about Zhongli in front of Hu Tao. He's gonna talk shit about someone though. Hu Tao's most likely gonna talk shit about Baiju. I almost forgot who I am. That way? Alright. I'm not a Baiju fan, so I'm for that. I won't say I'm a fan, but he has some pretty ass eyes. My lord, I did not realize how insane her ponytails go when she's flying. And done. Sheesh, my health is literally at half at this point. What the hell? Ugh, but I hope everyone's having a good day. I can walk there. Pick a mushroom. You get to live for now. Oh, wait, I'm about to prank him. Thanks. I was looking around the browsing and saw how cool your model design was. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It was made by, my good friend DJ. My good friend Deja DJ. Ha, I get screwed. Whoa. Okay, see, that was unnecessary. You tried to kill me. I just blew you guys up with a barrel. You guys tried to shoot me with arrows. You tried to kill me. There's a big difference. Hey, pick up some more of these things because I do not have a knife enough of those. God, I cannot speak today. There we go.
Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Alright, familiar faces. Who exactly here am I gonna be? Except the lizard. So who exactly here am I gonna be recognizing? Oh, Diona's here. Huh, so is Noelle and Mika. Those two I didn't expect to see here at all.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
That is a long name. But also, yes.
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Okay, maybe, but I'm just surprised she could say it all in one sentence, because I would have fucked that sentence up so badly. I mean, think about how many goes the actress had to do for that. Are you here as Mondstadt's representatives?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Yeah, but yet somehow Jean still won't make her a knight. I love you, Jean, but what the fuck? Come on. Girl putting in work. like girl went from Mondstadt to Leeway carrying these tables and chairs by herself. She's a unit. Girl is yoked.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as sir.
Which reminds me, how the fuck did Mika get into how the fuck did Mika become a knight before Noelle? How does that work? No disrespect to Mika, but still.
What? No, please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
The important thing is just to participate.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure.
I saw Xingqiu behind me.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I'll teach you both. Like as soon as the camera went to me, I just saw Xingqiu back there thinking about something with his boyfriend Chung Yun. So is that everyone here though? What's up, Diona? How am I going forward? Yes, somehow I'm going backwards.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right! I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
You wouldn't.
Representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it! But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all!
There it is.
Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
There it is.
Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again.
Yeah, spoilers alert, chat. This is not gonna work at all. Girl has too high of a constitution. She's too good. Somehow she's too good to fuck up.
Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up.
Good luck.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine, if I have time.
Yeah, Sundere does. I look upon this stage and you know what I smell? You know what I smell, chat? I smell a Yujin scene. Alright, how are my favorite gay couple?
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey! Shincho and Chanya are here too!
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
That sounds about right.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong!
Girl, like I said, she's yoked.
Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Sure.
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
Okay. A gust of wind forces everyone to briefly shut their eyes.
Melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home. Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan. Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows. Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt. Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao. And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard.
Liquor loving lyricist. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know.
The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please,
Wait a minute, is that?
talk to other people and make some new friends.
Hey, I'm gonna shut
If
up
you're
right now.
here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd
Nice one.
also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just right from the heart in whatever form you like.
So is Jin Yang gonna be here?
Everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest. Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Batman. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing something else. My bad.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
I didn't see you clap, Paimon. I didn't see you clap. Oh shit.
We couldn't cajole Adeptus Chow in the end. He
Dang
said
it.
he'd take a peek from the peaks, but that was all he'd agreed to. It's a real shame. I had the perfect poem for his entrance and everything.
One second. Guess not. Unless... No, guess Zhao isn't hidden around here. Oh! Yeah, but also, honestly, yeah, though, it is nice to see some of these characters, like, some of these other characters come out to play more. Like, seeing them in events makes me happy. Like, I think so far, hang on. Yeah, I think so far I've seen every character on this list come out in an event. Well, well, maybe not these 4 right here, so because, well, 5, considering they just got here. Let's see, anyone who hasn't been in an event yet? Yep, so far, I think, yeah, I think I'm safe in saying everyone here has been in an event before.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Curious what the hell that means. Yep, so far everyone on this list has had an event. Well, been on an event.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
Maybe it's talking about one of the Adeptus?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high.
Boom, I know it. Spider-Man. Done. In a nutshell, yes.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing, really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh,
Yeah, that does make
makes
sense.
And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
I think Dandelion is the right answer.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing is that it's authentic.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Next!
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
You know, just thinking about that, it could be either perspective or knowledge. Because it feels like knowledge. I feel like knowledge broadens your mind a bit. Also, I for some reason feel like it's Diona who wrote this. Because if it is Diona who wrote this, because it might just be wine in that case. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. And pass through your lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. I feel like I want to go with knowledge, but stuffed and baked. Stuffed and baked. Fish? I mean, then again, Diona's a cat, so... No, because fish don't have 4 corners like a pancake. Like a square pancake, anyway. But I say like a pancake. I just have to realize and emphasize a square pancake. What kind of pancake? What normal flat pancake has 4 corners?
Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling.
Of course
from
it is.
that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
You don't, do you?
Shincho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, right. I forgot Xingqiu's handwriting isn't that good. Yikes. So, Chongyoung, how's your aunt?
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
This festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the slide?
Girl,
or-
stop. Paimon, I can't with you.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Girl, oh my god, I can't with you, Paimon. Gladly.
At least you're nice to Paimon.
Don't push it. I will be mean.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Prepare to get stumped!
And the last one? Alright, Diona.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
You're a cat statue. That was easy.
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
That feels obvious. The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair.
I feel so damn stupid. I feel so stupid. That makes so much sense, and I hate that I didn't get that. That makes so much sense.
Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
And there she goes.
Maybe I should try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up.
That was
Diana,
fast.
You want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora, it comes out of the nose. But in the sleep, glug glug glug, down it goes. No wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora, it comes out the nose. That's a good one. That's a good one. Cause, I mean, shoot, the way she framed it, it could be Paimon. You could easily say Paimon, but... Kinda stumped on that one, honestly.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake. But
She's trying.
Stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
This hurts me.
They drew Shinchos.
Stop.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat. It's pizza. The answer is pizza.
Paimon, what kind of square? When have you had a square? When have you had a Detroit-style pizza in Liyue? Madam.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
Thank you.
And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
Utao is just going is just like after everyone's throat today. she shows violence. I like it.
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So
That still doesn't exactly the excuse the whole square shape thing. That doesn't excuse that, Paimon. You got 2 out of 5.
okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Yeah, you did. You did jump the gun on this.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Oh, I know what it is. That's what it is. Square and flat, like square, like a. I have 4 corners, like a square-shaped pancake. The more that passes through your lips, the broader your mind. It's a book. It's a book. Oh my god, it's a book. I'm so surprised I didn't get that earlier.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Paimon.
What is it? Have you got it?
Yeah, books. I am so fucking smart, chat. I am fucking smart.
Huh?
They're square and they got the looks of... They're square and they've got lots of big words baked into them. Every big word that passes through your lips as you read makes you smarter.
Oh, gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
The fucking I'm waiting for that confidence to just be shattered right now.
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
So you answered twice?
Huh? So the answer was bugs? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
I mean, no. In your defense, that is that. The way it was formed, that was a bit of a tricky one, honestly.
We're awesome at this!
Ahem.
What Paima meant to say was that you're awesome at this.
You damn,
Thanks for the point, Traveler.
you damn skippy I am.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on icy stage, beneath it every lowly stage. That's a hard one. That is indeed that's a...
Oh, it's...
I got it!
You two.
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
You two are the most awkward beings, and I love you both. See, this is how you find your friends.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see.
Quit with that damn face. I hate that smug face on you.
How about
That
both
smug
answer
face.
at the same
I
time?
hate it
If
so
you're both
much.
right, you'll each get a point.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Huh.
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true wind bloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Darn.
I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer
That angle was something, I'm not gonna
It
lie.
does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it was a flower from Liyue.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high.
Okay, I gotta say it now. Why are you did you leave the freaking pot? Not the pot. The lamp or something? I know who you are. I know, well, at least I know what you are, because your eyes are glowing. It's either the moonlight or you're just like, I don't know if the moon is like hitting your eyes directly, but either way, your eyes are literally glowing right now.
So, I'd I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each. Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're only just getting started.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty?
Floaty?
What's got no wings but flies?
Ah, Paimons.
Never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
I am so curious what that is, Paimon. That's actually pretty. I can't think of anything that would. Something that floats but carries money. What floats but carries? Nope, flies in the air but carries money. I was about ready to fucking. I was about ready to pause and like, wait a minute. Are you talking about a boat? Oh, is she talking about Eugene Terrace? No, I mean not Eugene Terrace. I think it is Eugene Terrace. It's where it's Ningguang's place. That's what I'm thinking of right now. That has to be it, right?
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that
It's
you
actually
just
not.
can't believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Paimon. That's kind of on the nose. That's kind of on the nose. I know it's not Paimon, but I'll just
I was
have.
actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
I think all of you got it wrong.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Because it is pretty much on the nose.
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I'm glad you know.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Wait! Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
No, because no, you have it, because I know exactly what it is.
No, you're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's
The Jade Chamber.
riddle must be the Jade Chamber. You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky.
Yeah,
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately.
I argue that it describes both very accurately, honestly.
In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
See, now you just got her back on your side. Bars.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
I can vouch for it.
You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
I would have stick with the Jade Chamber because no one got that right. You would have gotten the point if you would have just said no. You just gave Jincho the point.
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun, and even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shincho, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
No, cause honestly though, no, cause the Jade Chamber was like a pretty good one. Like it makes so much sense.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
What?
A most generous
Jesus Christ.
donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end
I should have seen
service
that.
package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
I should have seen that one coming. It's Hu Tao. I keep forgetting it's Hu Tao. Paim Hunt, run. We both should run.
Nope, nuh-uh. No thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Girl said nope so fast. Oh, this is hilarious.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
I don't like that you're selling this with that smile on your face. You scare me, Hu Tao. You scare me sometimes.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you.
Damn!
Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
I...
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
No, it wasn't
Something I've
Ganyu.
never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close.
But no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
This guy. Oh, look at Diona's little outfit. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta save some pictures. If you guys didn't know, I have like a whole album of photo album of Oreo, so I just like to keep updating them. There we go. Oh, hello. Within 6 seconds after normal or charge attacks hit an opponent, damage will be increased by 8% in charge by 6%.
Seeing my friends having such a lively discussion, I couldn't help but join in on the fun. Of course, I promised Hu Tao I'd behave and do my job as a good host. But I really am parched from speaking so much. Ugh, it would be negligent not to wet my whistle. And you know what the best part is? Wine is to the poet's tongue as ink to his pen. So, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Benji, you have a problem. Like, sir, you have a problem. You have a drinking problem. Keep opening with the wrong one. This one. No, this one. What's up, bitch? This type of game is inspiring, haha. What's the game? Traveler, good timing. I happen to need someone to play set in my new game. Look here, I'm calling the game Inspiration Eruption. It perfectly captures the entire process of how we poets create poetry. You mean drinking, and more drinking? I'll just say enlighten me. Before we write a poem, we have to start by seeking out inspiration. Some like to travel, some prefer solitude, while others really enjoy using wine to stimulate their creativity. Huh, you know, I should have said it now that I think about it. This is the most challenging part, since we cannot pinpoint where the inspiration lies. Most of the time we feel like we haven't found our muse and become anxious and depressed. But in truth, inspiration has already visited us and left its mark inside our heads without even knowing. At the right juncture, they will come bursting out like and take form of a great poem, or painting, or something else. And you just turn it all into a game? Of course! The process of making poetry is quite clear and easily understood. It just so happens that there is a few tabletop game designers in Mondstadt interested in my ideas. After some discussions and a few brainstorming sessions, we finally came up with the inspiration eruption. You could try it right now if you're interested. Play a few rounds, maybe you'll become a good poet yourself. The challenge begins. Characters who defeat opponents within the mystic domains will obtain inspiring crystal stacks. Will rupture once every 40 seconds. When they rupture, they will unleash a shockwave that affects AoE and deals immense damage based on the number of inspiring crystals cracks. This shockwave will decrease further from the epicenter. While the inspiring crystals are waiting to rupture, mythic nexus will appear within the domain. Such foes will be very tough and hard to defeat. Skilled use of inspiring crystals waiting to rupture may aid you in defeating these opponents with ease. After inspiring crystals rupture, if the mythical nexus has already been defeated, they will once again start to stack. If the mythical nexus has not yet been defeated, then the crystals will not begin to stack again. But the nexus will be weakened and no other opponents will spawn until it's defeated. After that happens, crystals will begin to stack again and opponents of various kinds will spawn in the next one. Okay. Let's give her a go. I'll play some music while I do this too. Let's go.
Emerge, right here, right now.
Can't see.
Little funky song.
Positions.
Bam.
And shroud. I'll uproot you.
Here. A sight to behold. Hands with the weights. Right here, right now. With all my strength.
Let's nip that in.
Dynamite.
Confess. Truth hurts.
Nope.
Right
Nope.
here.
Nope.
Emerge.
And shroud.
How the hell did you hit me?
Here. All eyes on me. here.
Damn thing.
I'm always watching.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you ain't jumping. Okay, you ain't jumping my wife now. Bitch. I probably did not get full rewards for that, did I? 2,000 points. Watching my friends all succeed. Why not me? Well, I'll get to the same place. I'm stuck on a slow lane. Why not me? When I'm down, I bite in the dust. The voice is gonna get up. Let me get my wife in that team. Why not me? Put my arms against me. I'm not gonna let me down. You can't stop me. I'm down for the count, but don't you ever count me out. I'm take shots of pain. Let that flicker turn to flame. Dig down deep. Say, why not me? Yeah. Get away from me. Ooh, that slide, baby. Mind you.
Mind the deluge.
Cause I leave it, I breathe it, I can't be defeated. That's when I say, why not me? When I'm down, I'm biting the dust. I'm gonna avoid the shot and get the blue buds.
You shall perish.
Be still.
I'm out of stamina.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
The depths beckon.
Shine down.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Mind the deluge.
For Rex Lapis. Time to go. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Cornered.
Dog's over.
Be still. Kami-sama.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Blaze over. Shine down.
Oh boy. Now I'm about to go sicko mode.
Now you shall perish.
Right. Video type like a buffer. Ah, no, these damn things. I hate them. see the two of us are holding the key. You see today. You can see before I say goodbye to you. One last fist bump. How you missed?
Who wants some of this?
Awesome. Now he's doing that.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Attaboy! Oni coming through!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Gotcha.
With nature.
Game's up. Fun river.
Stay put.
No, you don't.
Quietly now.
Calculate it.
Don't be scared.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Looks like it's about time to head to the venue again.
What the? Paimon got something to do here?
I'm still curious what Tony saw the other day.
Clouds high. The birds.
It's a brand new
Some of
day.
this.
We
Attaboy!
can turn the pace. Never knew how much I needed somebody to help me this way. Seriously, still? That was easy enough. Well, I guess I gotta come back later and get like the freaking. I gotta bring my A team then. Oh, right. Catalyst, you. Real quick, I'm gonna change out the characters real quick so that way we can get the right XP.
Where are we dancing today?
Actually, everyone else is good.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Whoa.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry.
To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
An inspiration walk?
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
Oh my.
Please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
You gather the team and briefly describe what's really going on.
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Favonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too. Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel bad.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
Oh boy. No need to be so formal, man.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, Then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
This girl.
Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy.
Do not say that out loud. Please, for the love of God, be sure not to say that out loud. I mean, she's proud of her Cataline bloodline, but like, don't ask to pet her. I mean, apparently only I have that privilege.
All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Let's get inspired.
Sure. Then, everyone, follow me.
I took my eyes off the screen for 1 second. Was that Zhao? Motherfucker spying on me and shit. Nope, whoops, I didn't do that. Well, I'm gonna take a quick second chat because I gotta get back. I'm gonna. Know which way we're going? That's away. I'm falling to my doom, aren't I? Not! Fellas, please.
Positions. And step. Just like we rehearsed.
Observe.
With all my strength. Let's sweeten the deal.
Missed. Stupid. I hate those things sometimes.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
Yeah.
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Changyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide. Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far
Oh,
rarer
shit,
than the
hi, Zhao.
techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah, he kind of does that.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue. An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the Exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait. Come take an inspirational walk with us. Come on.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
Butter for slapping.
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Fine.
Yay!
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients?
Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
This girl is evil.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
You know, oddly enough, I was about to put this team together. Jueyun chilies, Jueyun chilies. Ah! Nah, that's not Jueyun chili. I could use one of those. Oh, it's right there. Here's some slimes.
A touch of frost.
Shake it and stir!
Useless. Worthless.
Yeah, go!
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
What? No! Never! I hate alcohol!
When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies,
then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
Oh my.
How is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Juyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh. Drink it.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Juyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry, there isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Juyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
You can't say don't worry after that.
No way this can possibly taste good.
Don't force yourselves.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
Delicious! It does have a touch of Juyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me.
Oh my.
It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Juyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture.
Oh, oh yeah, I almost forgot that some things he can't have, otherwise he gets overexcited. And this is an example of what it is. It's adorable. Darn it. Hang on. Double darn it.
And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
Are you okay?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
I just can't look at him without imagining Deku's voice right now.
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
Oh, baby boy.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
actually kinda similar.
Hmm?
Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Yeah, I'm looking at the leaf.
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away!
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see!
The sky night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams. And we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight, flowing like silken honey, our words sweet, as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken, and since then the stars do not twinkle and the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them?
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems to simply express themselves.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery
You still are little.
poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right?
You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves!
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
That does not work at all.
Just what will we come across this time?
Conquering demons is what I do.
Yep, it's surprising how hard it is to find a cat girl. There she is.
Leave it to me.
Present.
I almost forgot I had his. I managed to grab his actual spear.
Swift and merciful. Water jet! Bombs away! From whence you came! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless!
Pew pew! Look at you!
Forth, my blade. Water jet. Boring.
Nope.
Shake it and stir!
Nice job, fellas. I feel so dumb because I said that was a nice little outfit on Diona. No, that's not a nice little new outfit. That's the exact outfit she's been wearing for a while. I just somehow haven't noticed. Oh, you mother! Damn boar. Scared the hell out of me.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
Already finished writing it. Amidst the dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain and love holds to last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Yeet that bitch! What? Seems like the idea of getting involved has grown on you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
That is profound.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
Well, you seem rather good at it.
Look, it's like a little boat. Merrily, merrily down the stream. Life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh.
We're just talking.
What's this? You two having a private chat?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing.
Bruh.
I just hope this isn't all in vain.
In a team far, far away.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
Noelle, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we don't need a camp yet, honey.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay. Well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Mika, guys.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
No, these two are just they're just something.
They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here?
Maybe.
In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
He's trying so hard.
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood.
He's trying so hard. Nope. Nope again.
No, my sword!
Blicky bitch.
Let's keep going, team.
Let me weave you a verse.
You a bitch. You a hoe. It's time for you to go. That's my verse. Ah, berries, of course.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Like I said, once again, Genshin's hitting me with character interactions I never thought about. I never thought about Zhengshou meeting Mika, or Noelle for that matter. Girl is fast.
You're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Nothing.
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So, just don't get caught.
Huh. Hmm. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
Her little gasping animation.
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
It also feels weird the fact that I don't have to answer. I don't have to answer anyone. Like I said, I don't have to press the little response button for the Ask the Traveler. I can just chill.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Once again, those eyes are glowing.
Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Caliroe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Caliroe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on, let's hurry!
too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet. We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Says, when did you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more. Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Now, I'm not gonna say I don't trust you because I know what you are. But I'm also not gonna act like I don't know what you are. And I'm curious of what your reasoning here is. I know exactly whom you are. Well, sort of.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got!
He's not here.
Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
Yep, like I thought.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
And where the hell's who?
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
I feel
It's really
scared knowing
necessary.
that.
We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
Hey, she gotta keep it
My
hype.
dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Who would... You son of a bitch!
As ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Oh no. Oh boy. This is about to get awkward, isn't it? This is about to get awkward.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce
Also,
you all to
he's the
Zhongli,
nation's
a
Archon.
consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
Roger, roger.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most.
Wow.
That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hootal, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me?
Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking
Oh boy.
caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble
These
contribution
two up
to
here.
inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky. All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun, flesh confined to Qingse, spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Changyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with
wow.
lofty aspirations,
Oh my.
whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jade stone, dressed in finest silkwear. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
I don't even know how the hell this is happening.
Superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them.
Yeah, thank you.
But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Got it.
North beyond the Starfell Lake.
Ayo?
South across the windswept plains. Just for berries squeezed and mint infused.
Oh my god, they gave Zack a line!
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped?
Meowza. Thanks, Iona.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat.
Then
Is that a
allow me to
pun
try
because you...
another.
Is that a pun because you're a pyro user? If so, boo. I boo you, ma'am.
Qingshin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingshin? This is a hard one to match.
The Xin part of Qingxing means heart, but the flower itself has no heart. I was just up there just like, hi! Oh my god. I've got it.
Sweet dream is no dream.
2 lines!
It nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingshin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert. You have some good ass hearing.
Eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully at night because Xiao was there to protect everyone. The little smile on his face, I saw that!
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Damn, bars.
So that's a pedant's couplet.
The fucking face on her. Why is she so fucking she looks fucking deranged. Bro, she looks deranged, eh? She looks so fucking smug and I love it. That fucking face on her. My god, I am... I gotta screenshot that. I gotta come back later and screenshot this.
I thought of one.
Oh, you did.
Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Get him out of here. Arrest this man. Arrest this man.
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically one word too long.
Ah. Yeah, the adjective.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this Mondstadter's got talents.
Whew. I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Everyone's going in.
Whistling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one!
I can't keep up with this.
The couplet! Paimon knows you can do it!
Why don't you try it, Paimon?
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Match each word one by one, and you'll be fine.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Nice.
What? Really?
I have no idea.
Very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really?
I am not good at these kind of things.
Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
In high spirits, the laughter continues. The couplets continue into the night. As the host declares the day's events over, the crowd reluctantly disperses.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Caliroy?
Miss Kelly-Roy, are you okay? You
Kelly
look like
Roy.
you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I've read it before.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh yes, the story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
Oh my.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Good move.
Yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again, if she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? what if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the Spring Fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
You're the fairy, aren't you?
Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon.
Okay, touche.
The couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow, and there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry. Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
I had to get chicken wings. I got chicken wings. I also just got a poem. Note that I didn't write this myself, but good old ChatGPT helped me out. So I'm curious about the sounds. In realms where waves caress the shore, a goat demigod might be sure, with hooves that echo ancient lore, stands guardian to the ocean's core. Upon the cliffs it takes its stand, a creature both of sea and land, its eyes like stars so wise and grand, guiding ships to safety's hand. With horns that gleam like a crescent moon, it hums a soothing ancient tune, protecting waters night and noon, beneath the sun or delivering silver to dune. The sea of vast and endless maze finds solace in the god's gaze. It keeps the tempest wild craze, ensuring ships their voyages praise. Through storms and tides it stands so tall, this demigod both great and small. It sees embrace, it heeds its in call, guardian of the waters overall. Bleh. So sailors sing in tales untold of how this goat, so brave and bold, protects the sea a sight to behold, a demigod in legends extolled. Kinda like it, actually.
My nose is starting to itch again. Alright, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, right, Diona. Fun fact, Venti's allergic to cats. Which is funny to me that a god is allergic to cats. Is Zhao still up there? Nah, he left. Oh, that's new. So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say. Ah! Shouldn't be too difficult. What are you doing? I'm setting up the game and responsible for. Have you heard of 100 pace hurling rights? You want me to conduct a bunch of rights to chuck things into long distances? You are very perceptive, and you got it right. I learned this game from an ancient book. Let me briefly walk you through it. Traditional rules dictate that all participants in this game must be sitting down as part of the rites. Well, you must also adopt a special sitting posture, which I will not demonstrate for you at this time since I don't have the cushions here. From their sitting position, the participants must follow the music's rhythm and throw the darts into the distant pots. There are many ways to throw the darts into the pots, each of their own special names. For example, the first dart to land in the pot is called the first, and the subsequent dart that also lands in the vessel is called a streak. If the dart hits handles of the pot, it's called piercing. If a dart is thrown through the neck before bouncing out of the pot, it's called valiant. That is too complicated. Don't worry, I just told you these are the traditional rules, but I have simplified them for everyone's convenience. Anyway, all you need to know is that the goal is to throw as many darts into the pots as you can before time results. I'll take care of the rest. See, yeah, that's simplified, all right. I mean, the rule book does say whoever tosses the most darts in the pots wins, so either way, you win. I mean, either way, nothing's broken. As for the rules that require a loser to drink and write a poem, I can't really ask every player who loses to do all that, now can I? Which also reminds me, Come here, you. Let me get your collar back on. I almost forgot about this. Hey, you hold still. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Anyways, I'm almost done setting up setting up the game. The holding posts are over there. I'll get you the darts momentarily. You can try it now if you're interested. Hell yeah. 100? Oh my god. Hi. Hi, you. Hitting any spot on the holding pose with darts will award points. Holding the dart button will allow you to aim, release, and throw the dart. Hit as many holding pots as you can within the time limit to score points. The challenge at the end of the time is up, and there are no more pots left in the field. Works for me. Before I do this, though, I'm gonna get some good old music on. Oh, this works. Oh, shoot. Yay. Quicker pots are special pots that create award 20 points when hit. These pots will explode when hit, destroying all. Okay, I like it. I missed. Calculated your ass. I don't like this aiming. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like that aiming. Go ahead, do it. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, shoot, if I'm not careful, I can max this out right here and now. Damn. Okay then. Ah, damn thing. Jesus. And that's the difference in you and me. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. So look around you and tell me what you really see. I got the life and that's the difference in you and me. Who's gonna save you now? Look around. All right. Keep me up all night, 1 in a million, my lucky strike. Got me so high and then she dropped me, but she got me, she got me, she got me back. Took me inside and then she rocked me, keep me up all night, this is what it sounds like. My lucky strike, my lucky strike, got my body rocking, she up all night, 1 in a million, my lucky strike. My lucky strike. Sucrose, yeah. It's just what it sounds like. Whoa.
Animal test 6308.
Hey, it's cool, pain away. It's looking like a mirror. Hey, 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 hey. It's cool, pain away. It's looking like a mirror.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Goldfish down.
This guy.
Animal test 63.
Illusion shattered.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. My apologies.
Here he comes. Missed, by the way.
Here come the fireworks. Fuse is lit. Absorption test. Whirling snow.
Missed it. Missed again.
There is no escape.
Goldfish down. Take flight. Animal test 6308. Swirl Mark 2.
Shine down.
Whirling snow. Let's dip her face. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Enhanced animal module 75. Here come the fireworks.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Goldfish down. Whirling snow. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Illusion shattered.
Ah, sweating over here. Come on. Ugh. Actually, yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm thinking about it right now. Okay, so after a bit of thought, I think I'm gonna finish up the finale to the event on Monday. Yeah, I'll finish up the event on the finale to the event on Monday, and hang on before I confirm that. We got 8 days left until it's over, so we got time. So we finish this up on Monday, and then we can also like go on to any like other story. I'm gonna pause the music because it's also a bit distracting. Um, you can also finish up any other story quests we gotta do because we still have Lenny's story quest. We still have we have Riceley's story quest, and we also have Nouvelette's story quest to still do that I have not even touched upon yet. So we can do those and have all the good times. So for now, um. Do, 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 do. Oh, lucky me. The question is she live or is she just like on her starting soon screen right now? I don't want to read too late. I want to feel her like rushed so she can introduce, so she can say hi to everyone in chat. But what was that achievement I got here though? Defeat 4 enemies with melts within 2 seconds. Neat. God, I am lagging so damn hard right now. Yeah, but honestly, Chad, I think we did good because we got Riceley today. Like we got Riceley. We kind of just sped past through this whole event, haven't we? And I'm probably gonna go back and hit up the last bits of that fighting quest so that way I can get some of the stuff I need. I don't know, we did pretty good. And it feels good to be back too, because I was not enjoying, not being able to stream But at the same time, I had to just accept it because, you know, I'm sick and I can't really do too much. There's only so much you can do when you're sick. Ugh. Okay, Lady Gaga has a voice and shall be heard, I guess, because she just blasted again. Americano. Okay, she just doesn't want to be put down, alright. What the? It just went reversed? I wish you guys could see the moves I'm doing right now, but you can't. Don't you try to catch me, don't you try to catch me, no, no, no. Okay. Alright. Well, once again, I say it was good to be back. I'm glad you got, thank you guys for the nice welcome back. I'll try to get, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Remember, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow because I'm going to be playing some good old, The Last of Us 2, since that's a game I haven't even opened up yet. I played The Last of Us 1 on stream, but I haven't played 2 yet. But I shall this time. Eh, Um, but until tomorrow, my Lancers friends, we're going to head over to Scout.